also think if our president is retweeting or whatever you call it on Truth, sharing a post that says hang people, that's really uncomfortable for me, especially when you have people like Senator Mark Kelly in the video who knows uncomfortably too well what political violence can do to his wife, Senator Gabby Giffords, and others. I think that we shouldn't even joke about that, even when the president was at Charlie Kirk's funeral and said, I hate my enemies. And like a lot of the words and the way that we talk, and it's not only Republicans, but the way that we talk could be organized better, and we could figure out a way to speak to one another that doesn't suggest anything of violence at all, especially in this climate. So I think the onus is really on the president not to respond like that, especially as the highest leader in the land. I just always call for him to be better than that.
I do think he overreacted, and unfortunately his overreaction became the story rather than this video that the Democrats made, which I think was clearly a dog whistle, I guess you could call it. It was what it insinuated, because their defense is, well, we only told them not to follow unlawful orders. Well, sure, obviously, if you're told to, murder a civilian, then you wouldn't do that. Every military member gets told in their training that you don't have to obey unlawful orders. So for them to make this video sort of reminding them of that carries this insinuation that Trump is engaging in unlawful orders and that the military is supposed to somehow sift through and behave like a legal scholar in determining whether or not Trump's strikes of the boats in Venezuela is legal or not. That's not really their role, right? There's a very clear red line when things are unlawful, but there's also cases where things are going to be adjudicated in the courts, and I don't think we should expect members of the military to sit there and have to deal with that sort of weighty decision because some lawmakers are encouraging them to do so.